such a rookie. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Can I finesse a little bit though? Let's see. Um, live just begun. By the way, I doubt there's anyone in here just yet. But the live has just begun. I'm also planning on uploading this. So, to anyone who is watching after the live is over, hey, how are you? You know, this is the future, basically. But like, you just tapped on this video. Hope you're having a great day, or hope you had a great day. Hope you're watching this, you know, with an opportunity to like unwind, whatever, man. Let's not get to talking too much. Oh no, we're gonna do a lot of talking actually. We are. I need to. I'm actually a rookie, bro. Like it's actually a shame. Okay. So there's probably no one in here yet. I can't see the comments either. Uh, Earlier today, I live streamed a bowling game with me and all of my close friends. Did I win every game? No, I did win a game though, and that was nice. As far as that goes, I got a dub, you know. But I just enjoyed my boys' presence and whatnot. Um, yeah, I enjoyed their presence. Everyone came out, and by everyone I mean my brother, David, my homeboy, Ryan, and my homeboy, Sam, and my homeboy, Mark. There you are. Okay, so I'm already doing too much, bro. Like, um, I really want to like sit back like this. Bro, you know what I'm starting to realize is that I'm actually like tall and lanky, bro. Like tall, lanky. Like y'all remember that? Y'all know the cinnamon stick from Apple Jacks, bro? That's really like me, bro. Like it's crazy. How? I gotta lock in, bro. I can't be that much of a rook. There you go. There you go. Still a loser. Let me stop saying shit like that. Let me lock in though. Uh-huh. Okay, so let's just get settled in. As you guys can see, bro, like, there's just, I'm not really like, if I was to categorize myself as a YouTuber, there's nothing I could categorize myself as right now. Dust in the air. Am I dusty, bro? Oh, that's too far. Like, I can't categorize myself as anything yet, bro. Like, I can't be a motivational speaker. My computer is broken, so I can't be a gaming YouTuber, right? I can't be like a preacher page where I'm just preaching, because I'm not cut out for it. I'm not. Like, I'm just really just a vlogger, bro. I'm really just that's all I'm doing right here is vlogging in this one area, bro. Talking to the camera, I'm trying to see what's up with y'all for real, like. And I don't know. I'm kind of using this page as like an outlet, bro. And a lot of the time, I don't go back and watch the stream, which is not a real issue, but it kind of just reminds me of how I used to record those videos of me smoking and whatnot, and like not watching those back. But it's not like I have to, right? My issue, why I'm concerned about that is because, bruh, smoking really like gave me some kind of memory loss. I forget stuff, like, and I feel like I'll be forgetting stuff that I really shouldn't be forgetting. But I forget it, and then I'll be like, dang, I'll be trying to blame the weed, but really, it could just be me, bro. Like, it could just be me not remembering, which is, accountability would be nice. Like, if I could just say, I don't want to remember this or I don't want to remember that, and that was actually the case, that'd be nice. But yeah, um, yesterday I was talking about how I wanted to in the future react to those videos, but we will see what the future holds, okay? Because we just don't know what tomorrow has for us in a sense. But yeah, man. I do hope that you guys had a great day today. Today was calm, today was chill, today was actually pretty great. I watched a movie today called The Help. Pretty lovely film. It was nicely storyboarded, great actors. Uh, it was very well directed as well. Nice camera work. Nice. They really set the tone for like every scene. I messed with it. It was one of those films about like segregation though, or like back then when things were segregated and like it was colors. And, well, it wasn't really like that though. It was more like just times of racism, but not like slavery though. But like it was like the remnants of what slavery had brought. And I'm not gonna cap. Learning about that stuff in school, it was cool to learn about it, and it was cool. I didn't really retain a lot of that though. And what do I mean by that is like I didn't really retain like the dates of everything, the years of everything. But my brain, like the way it operates, bro, like if it was important today to remember the dates and stuff like that, my brain would have remembered it. All I know is that back then, there was a time yesterday that we were separated and we were like divided and we weren't together. And shoot, we're a lot more closer now. There's still a division, but at least it's not like hard stamped like in the rule book. Like you know how Timmy Turner, Fairly Odd Parents, that big got the rule book. It was in the rule book back then, bro. Like you couldn't do this, whatever. Like or like we couldn't be in the same area as them, or like we had actual physical segregation where they had signs and stuff. Yeah, you can tell just by me talking about it, I didn't really retain a lot of that. And personally, and I'm not saying if anyone else can pick up this mentality because I don't think it's a positive one to have personally, but I just have it because I became very lazy. Okay, like I became lazy, and I became a bum over like a period of time. I just let go of the stuff that I felt like mentally was kind of draining me because of how often I would think about these things. So, and that was one of them because I was always thinking like, so what? We just can't live together or something, or like we can't like come together and just lock in. And I let go of those thoughts because there were multiple times in my life growing up where like basically I was able to befriend someone of like another race, regardless of what the race was, white, brown, Indian. Even today, bro, it's like it's just not hard. Well, not that it was hard back then, but it's just not impossible. So it's like for me, that obstacle is not really in the way anymore. So I don't really have to think about it. But like I see on the internet, there's people that deal with it in a sense, and sometimes it's hard for me to tell whether they're just victimizing themselves or it's actually happening. And sometimes it could be either or. Like sometimes they could be victimizing themselves, or they could very well be dealing with racism. And yeah, racism does exist today. I personally just I've never experienced it to the degree that I see it on the internet, and that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. That means I haven't experienced it to that degree. That doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It very much does exist. Racism is real. I'm just I grew up learning to turn the other cheek, and that's really all I can say about that. I grew up learning to turn the other cheek. I wasn't taught to do that by my parents. I kind of had to teach myself to do that because I did not want to be problematic with other people. I was problematic with my teachers though. That was a different story. In school was so boring that I had to spice it up a little bit. But when it came to other students or you know stuff like that, I'm young though, bro. I'm only 23. I really ain't lived life yet for real, bro. Like I'm only 23, bro. Like I ain't been through nothing, bro. Like I ain't been through nothing. Either way, racism is real. I'm probably gonna who knows, one day I'll probably have that interaction that kind of seals the deal for me. Like, man, I hate whatever race. You know what I'm saying? As of now, every race to me is equal, bro. It's like I'm even perplexed that racism existed to the extent it did back then, or segregation was at a level that it was like that back then. Because it's like, bro, like you gotta like there has to be something wrong up here for you to really think with deep within your core that like you and or your race and like another race is different. But I get it to the extent that like, bro, you're looking at the surface and not really you don't really understand a person like soul. I guess like if you looking at the surface, you see skin color. It's like, okay, you're not really looking at the depth of that person though. Like I've never seen it beyond the fact that we everyone bleeds red. And unless there's someone out here bleeding green and blue, then it's like, where is the enemy for real? Like, where are the enemies for real? Like, that's just me though. I don't need no one adapting to this way of thinking because this is just me and it works for me in my life right now. It may not work tomorrow. It may not work for anyone out there at all. So I don't need no one picking up this. You know what I'm saying? It works for me right now. But I'm also, I don't want to call myself the L word. Loser. I said it. I try not to say it, bro. Look, you know when you're a loser, bro, you know you don't really care about a lot of things, bro. Or you try your best not to care about a lot of things just so you can be lax and laid back and not have too much on your shoulders. But you're a loser, bro, and being a loser comes with its struggles too, bro. Cause it's like, bro, when you're a bum, bro, you're literally a bum. You're like bottom of the barrel. So it's like you're not locked in with life. You're not really locked in with reality, or like you yourself. You're not really locked in. You're just being swayed around by life like a leaf in the wind, and that's the best way that I can describe like a bum, or my me being a bum, or me being like a loser, and like stuff like that. But that's just me. That's just Dan. But life is different for everyone, I guess. Even as far as like racism, bro. Like it's kind of crazy. Like the racism that you see online, bro. It's like it always comes down to like a pile of likes, bro, or like a pile of shares, a pile of reposts. But for an average person like me, bro, it doesn't go beyond that. Like I don't go outside and get called slurs or get looked at a certain way because of my skin color or like how I'm dressing, how I look, whatever. That junk, like it's crazy because you will see someone experiencing that in the big. I don't know why we call it the big 2025. 2025 is a very peculiar year though because 2025 just like it's like the 2-0 and then the 2-5. Like 20 times 5 it gets you a hundo, and 25 times 4 it gets you a hundo. What's the correlation in there? I don't know. I just know it's like I don't know. Like, should I do some math on my calculator, bro? Let me just see something real quick, bro. Not like I'm proving a point or anything. It's just something. It's something about that year, 2025. It's something. Look, I'm not a scientist, y'all, but I might be a scientist. Okay, boom, boom. 2025 times 5. What did that get us? 10,125. What does that mean? I promise you, I don't know. Like it don't. It could mean nothing at all. That's the thing, though, bro. So I'm just put my phone down because really, I just wasted y'all time by doing that. Like, not intentionally. I thought we were gonna get somewhere, but hey, not a genius, just a kid. Well, someone's a kid at heart. I'm actually a grown man. I have a life that I have to live here, bills to pay, stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. I guess like life is just life for me is just I'm one of the few people that can really be grateful and show some gratitude for my existence because I don't really deal with no hardships besides the ones that I place on myself. And speaking of hardships, man, life does come with hardships. It does, bro. Like whether you like it or not, life will come with hardships. Like like it's crazy to think about. Um, if you're dealing with a rough patch, it's not like you can just say, "Man, I don't want to deal with this no more," and run from it. Like, bro, running from it doesn't. It just never. It's never helped the problem, and I know that's the case for anyone out there. Like running from your problem, that's never helped. I'm already knowing, Cuddy. Like, it just makes it bigger somehow, bro. It's like it's kind of like a parallax effect. A lot of people may not know what parallax is. I hardly understand the term. I just know how to describe it because I've seen it and like I've interacted with it before in the past. But running from your problems, it doesn't really work. Running from your problems is never really running from your problems because you're actively doing it and the problem is still there and it's something you're running from. So it just doesn't work. and turning your mind off to it, or like turning a blind eye to it, that's not a solution either. Like, it just, like, something that's being actively ignored, it's being actively ignored. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you can't run from your problems because you're doing something that already concerns it, like, or like you're doing, like, the act is based on the problem. The running is based off the problem. The ignoring is based on the problem. So you can never actually ignore it or run from it, just make it bigger, because your escape is essentially surrounded by the reality of that problem. But, like, that's a given, bro. Like, obviously you can't run from your problems, bro. Obviously. But that's just hardships in life. Like, we have hardships, and I say it's easier said than done, but you got to face, not faced with an ED. You have to face your hardships head on, and, like, the only way through these problems is literally through. Like, there's no going to the left or going to the right or hurtling over it or sliding under that bit. No, Cuddy. You gotta go through that mug. And by you doing that, you gain experience. You literally gain XP, bro. I heard that term a couple days ago. And it just reminded me of experience, like, in the video game. You gain experience, bro. So, I don't know how to describe it. It's like once you know, you know. And it's like it adds a layer to your experience here on earth, and eventually it'll come to help you. Like, it'll benefit you in a future situation, or you'll be able to give someone else some wisdom in the future. But there's something about hardships. They're they're definitely the side quest of this life. Like like hardships, they're the one things that it's like walking into an NPC and starting a quest that you didn't know was gonna go any further than your expectations. Like, it could have been like, take this letter to the take this letter to the, what's it called? I hate when my brain start farting, Cuddy. Like, why, bro? Okay. Take this letter to the post office. Like, that should have been, like, my brain. I'm low key clocked out a little bit. All right. Like, I'm clocked out from work. Clocked out of my brain. I'm low key tired. I want to go to sleep. I want to eat. Go to sleep. But it's like running into an NPC. Boom. You thought the mission was gonna be some calm shit. Like, take this letter to the post office. Whole time, the post office is 2 states away. Okay. Like, that's crazy work. Like, you're not even on the same map no more. I don't know my geography, so I'm not gonna give y'all an analogy on, traveling states. But look, just imagine 2 states away from wherever you are right now. You have to travel there to complete your mission, and you can't really start another mission until that mission's done. But the sooner you hop on that task, the sooner you'll complete it, and the sooner you complete it, the sooner you'll develop yourself, that person. And so, mm, hop on it. Like, what the things that you got to do, hop on it. No cap, just get to it. whatever it may be, get to it. And this life is this life is not only about like discovering yourself, it's about discovering what it is you want to do in your future. It's about discovering what what you want to, like, what gift you want to give to people, like what you want to give to the world, in a sense, like what you have to offer. It's all about discovering these things, you know. But it starts with like discovering yourself, discovering your strengths, and how these strengths can not even benefit you but benefit others. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really what it comes out, like what it comes down to. Like you can't, none of us are really self-sustaining, and even when you try to be self-sustaining, you end up losing your life, in a sense. What's good, Musa Edits? Excuse me, I just burped. I'd like to apologize for that. But how you doing? What's up? It's 4:30 where I'm at in the morning. I didn't expect anyone to be pulling up to me talking to myself. But greetings, you're new. It's nice to have a newcomer. Um, you want to subscribe? I don't know. You want to subscribe, man? I'd like to have, you know, I'd like to just grow. I'd like to grow. Why? I don't know. Once I amass my following, you're that music guy. You got me. You got me. I am the music guy. And thanks for reminding me, because sounds like I'm due for a music stream, and I need you guys' help to help me make new music, because when I make music, I make it based off my emotions and how I feel, and it sounds cool, nice little melody, but it doesn't really hold as much substance as like I'd like it to. You said you will subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate that heavily. I hope that I can make content that you'll enjoy, and yeah, I hope that you enjoy the content. I hope I make content that is worth your like. That's truly what it's like. It comes down to for me. Not that it costs to like drop a like or anything, but people are very scarce with their likes these days. Like people don't really like videos, or at least not even your like. I'd like to see people comment. Commenting is what I'm really like. I live for the comments, bro. Like back then, comment section on the videos used to be so lively. They used to be the best. Before you came in here, I was kind of talking about hardships and how like they develop us as, well, they kind of like develop our soul, in a sense, or like our spiritual fortress, mental fortress, whatever you want to call it. Um, I like to call Earth like we I tend to like, I used to think about it like a farm, but it's more like a furnace. Like it's like a forge, and like we're all being refined like gold. Like we're all being refined in here. And like it's like we exist within the physical realm. And like the physical realm is very physical. Like it beats on us if we let it. And it's like imagine like a blacksmith just on like a sword, like a sword, just like being refined. That's how I think about it. And I feel like it's just development for us to get to a point where we're strong enough to face our battles. And you know what's strange is we're all faced with different battles that are never too strong for us. You know what I mean? Like it's always a battle that sometimes we might be afraid, or like a bridge that we're too scared to cross, but we end up crossing those bridges at the end of the day, and it's never enough to like kill us. Like it's not nothing that we can't handle. But man, look, I ain't even here to be like no motivational speaker. I'm just saying, like, life was meant to beat us up, and we were meant to get up every single time we get beat on, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that's what life is for real. Like, life was meant to beat us up, bro. Like, it was meant to not beat us up, spank us. I say, like, just spank us, knock some sense into us, and get our mind straight, or like really get knock some sense into us, bro. So it's like we gotta we get to that point where we know our right from wrong, but now we have to start thinking not in a sense of like just flow, but like linear. Like we gotta go up now, in a sense. And in this world where we were probably just like, I feel like a lot of people were raised in like a grayish world rather than one that's black or white. Um, I feel like I'm about to yawn. Excuse me. Uh, Sorry guys, I'm a little tired, a little exhausted. Um, oh, it's the big boss lid. Lid gaming, a great, a go, whatever floats your boat. I tried to rhyme, cut you. All right, just bear with me. What was I saying? Yeah, in this world where we there's people out there that kind of see the world through a gray lens rather than a black and white lens, and there's definitely like there's definitely like a right and wrong in this world, and the gray area is just wrong. Like I like to see it as clean water, muddy water. White being the clean water. Okay, there's no sediments in it. It's just clear, pure H2O. And the gray and the black would be gray would be a little bit sediment, so you can see the water, but you can see the sediment as well. And black would just be chocolate, chocolate water, I guess, like dirty water. Like there's definitely like a right or wrong in this world, bro. Definitely like a black and white. But I don't know. I guess I'm just thinking about something that a conversation I had not too long ago, and it was just odd the timing of the conversation, and like the contents of the conversation, like the questions that were asked. And I don't know if I was being like something was being revealed to me from this person, or if they were just trying to get a deeper understanding of who I am now. Granted, I haven't talked to them in a long time. So yeah, things have changed since our last interaction, but I don't know if they just didn't believe in the person that I had become, and or like I definitely changed since our last talk. So yeah, they might not understand why I changed the way I I why I changed the way I did, or like why I transformed the way I did, to the point where I guess like they just flat out said I don't have no identity, or like I don't have no identity, which I told them that like I'm Daniel, but I've got like a new identity in Christ that I'm still discovering, that I'm still trying to uncover, and that's not a name that I've received yet. Like I'm still alive and well. Like Daniel's still here, Daniel's still living. The new identity in Christ, that'll be revealed when the time is right, which is in the future. It's not today, it's not right now. I'm still alive, still kicking. He says, how's the seafood boil? Also, dang, you up late as well. Uh, so personally, I don't do seafood boils because I'm just gonna say it, even though I'm not sure how true this statement is. I think I'm allergic to shrimp. Like I can't. My stomach doesn't mess with shrimp at all. Like it will come back up. It's the one seafood or the one right the one seafood the one form of seafood that will come up. Like I don't know how to say it, but like you picking up what I'm putting down. I can't swallow it and expect it to stay down. It will upset my stomach. And the same for crab, I believe. Um, I do like sausage though in the seafood boil. That just always hit. And then the eggs, that's always good. I haven't had the chance to enjoy it though. Like never, bro. Like at least not as a grown up. That kind of sucks for me because it's like, dang, I actually do want to try some shrimp again. Like I used to eat shrimp as a kid, but yeah, now I can't. He says I'm up late as well. You're actually onto something because I definitely got off of work 3:30 and I've been live for about an hour now. Not even. I've only been live about 38 minutes. And I normally go live for about 2 hours, but there's no way I'm staying up till 6. Oh, just thinking about that makes me tired. But today is Saturday. Do I work? It's Sunday. I got one more day and then I'm off. But I don't work all morning, so it's like I could go live till 6, but I don't know what to do for 2 hours besides talk to the camera. And it's not like I've got a mouthful. It's like I got like a lot to say, so it's like I just want to know how to stretch the live out for 2 hours. What I can definitely try, and I can definitely wait on people to come in here and like just converse with them. Or it can just be you and I tonight, lit. Just us tonight, kicking it, chilling. He says, oh, okay, I was just meaning like y'all's dinner after bowling. Thought a boil was where y'all went. Yeah, my brother and two of my homies, they both went. And then everyone else, I ate at the bowling alley. And everyone, my homeboys, two of my homeboys, they ate as well. But they went home. But yeah, there was a seafood boil afterwards, and excuse me, bro. I'm sure they enjoyed it. I'm sure they enjoyed it, bro. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. Just give me a second. Oh. Oh snap! I went back further. Okay. Okay. Uh, okay. So, I feel like I have to say this just because I just got reminded. After that inhale and exhale I just got done doing while I was down there, some oxygen hit my brain and it hit me now, right? So here's my thing. I think I got to I've got to realign my dependencies, right? Like I think I depend on a lot of outside sources for things that I could like get for myself, right? And an example is how I Musa Edits was telling me about how he just reminded me that like I was the singing guy. Like I started doing my streaming and I was singing and whatnot, woo woo woo, making music, and like I asked the viewers for help, which was fun. It was cool and all, but you know, it I've got the skill to make music without the help of others, and maybe that's the most natural way for me to make music, but you know, I slowly was after I made the first song with you guys, I slowly was starting to depend on you guys to like help me write lyrics or stuff like that. And which it was nice bonding with you guys and whatnot, but if I depend on you guys too much, I'll eventually lose myself because I'll lean on you guys so heavily to where I'll feel like my brain is not as it's not as useful anymore because I'll be depending on you guys' brains to help me get the job done. And so yeah, I think I need to start locking back in a sense. Like I need to trust in myself more. I don't really trust in myself as much as I wish I did. And that's really the issue. Because I don't trust in myself, I don't depend on myself for a lot of things. I depend on outside sources. Um, it's not a positive thing to do, but it's definitely a habit that I developed over at least the past 2 years, past year and a half. He says, "What's your favorite type of music?" My brother Yahya loves Taylor Swift. I think Taylor Swift is a great artist, great singer. I don't listen to her music often, like she's not in none of my playlists or anything. Not that I have many playlists at all, but when she comes on the radio and I hear her sing, it does bring me a tad bit of joy. She's very good, a very good, excuse me, a very good singer, and I do enjoy hearing her melodies. I do. Um, he also said, "Hello, hi, hello again. You're a natural. Sing us a song." Okay, I'll try. I'll sing one of my songs. Okay, it goes. I just want to know if you could take your time to shine so we could see ourselves aligned amongst the stars and you could know just who you are, who you are to me, who you are. Who you are, who you are, who you are to me, who you are, who you are. I want you to know that you're a star. I call you dime since there's a piece in there of mine. I see you shining from afar. It's who you are. That's enough. That's enough. Okay. Um, that was a song that I made a long time ago. I named it. Has a lot of names actually. Its current name right now is just Ringtone. But before that, it was The Morning Stars, and before The Morning Stars, it was Songs of Song. So I don't look. It just has multiple names. All right, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. One day, I'll post it to YouTube so everyone can hear. I was told it's smart to just what's the word, like just drop my music periodically so that it'll leave people like wanting more, expecting more. But I'm the type of guy to just lay it all on you. Pause. I'm so sorry that I just had to say that way. I'm the type of guy to like release everything. Before I even say my next statement, just let me. It's my mind, bro. I'm the one that's tweaking out for real. I'm just the type of guy to just like a big fat album. User 339. Hey, welcome. I actually remember. I remember your name. Welcome back. Are you a subscriber? Did you subscribe? Are you a goat? Are you one of the greats? Talk to me, man. Cool beans. I appreciate that, man. I'm actually kind of like I'm actually so perplexed. I'm surprised because people people subscribe and then they actually come to chill in the chat and that's like, oh, I also texted you on your Instagram. I don't know if you got that. Um, so the way my Instagram is set up, I used to get texts from a lot of bots and fake people trying to scam me and steal my account, change my password, and stuff like that. So my account is set up to where I don't receive notifications for that, and well, at least for like new users or new people, I get notifications for the people I follow now, but like for new people that are like just I don't know them or like suspicious accounts. Um, yeah, I don't get those messages. Is this is this? I see Lauren Twister dead. Are you 2115 XR with? Is this you 2115 XR? Okay. It says watch the live earlier. You don't have to respond, but when I need advice again, I'll reach out if that's okay. Oh, and you slid up on my story. That's nice. Got some actual buzzers. Um, okay. So I see it, and I'm actually not sure if I should accept it because I don't want to get questioned. Not that there's anyone that'll question me, but I don't want to get questioned for like why is this DM in my phone? I need you to understand where I'm coming from. Like I don't want to get sussed out for anything. Am I crazy for that? Like I'm not crazy for that, am I? Thank you. You didn't. I remember who you are now. You're the lady who asked Mr. Inexperienced for some relationship advice, and I gave you something that I don't look. I just don't know how well that advice would have been coming from someone like me who has not had the chance to like just go all out in a relationship or even like scratch the surface, nah, it helped. Don't worry. Okay, so things must be going good between you two then. I'm hoping. If anything, I'm just hoping things got better for the both of you and things are like looking up and not like rough or bumpy or rocky, whatever. Um, Curious, how have you guys' day been? As you guys are typing up your answer, I'll tell you guys how my day has been. Fun, very much enjoyable. Not every day for me is not enjoyable. A lot of these days, I'll be suffering out here, man. I'll be going through the ringer. But it's like if I'm still alive and like you can't kill me, or like if there's nothing like really threatening my life, there's no reason for me to not like be grateful, bro. I have to go right now, but I'll see you basically in another one of your live sessions. Oh, I'll tell you. See you later. Thanks for stopping by at all. I appreciate it. Yeah, life just be good, bro. Like life just it don't be hell, bro. And I feel like if it's not hell, and like if you're free, bro, free to live and like breathe and talk to your friends, it's like life is just like complain if you must. Like there's definitely gonna be some times that you have to complain, but it's like you know it's not worth like putting one between the eyes or anything like that. Like it never gets that deep, and I feel like that is something that we gotta like take into consideration. Lid says, lovely so far. Ate a whole jar of pickles that I made last week. So good. Impressive. You made the pickles? Like you grew them yourself? Or did you put the cucumbers in the vinegar and then let them sit and ferment? I don't really know how pickles are made. What I just described was how I think pickles are made. Cucumbers in vinegar, and then you let it ferment. I could be wrong though. And right now I'm just playing with my beard. Huh. I do want to get my beard shaped up or like shaved, lined up, long as well as my hair, man. Like my hair the past couple of days has just been crazy looking. Like I feel like Mickey Mouse, man. Like look at me right now. Mickey Mouse, Clubhouse. Holy guacamole. I'm glad you like it. It just looks crazy. Ugh. It's a vibe. It's funny. Bro, like, I'm not even used to like going to the barbershop and getting a haircut. Like, 2025 is my first time really like doing that. And I'm 23. So it's like, it's new. It's not something that I like, that I'm just like, it's cool, I guess. Okay. I feel like I need to calm down. I need to calm down because I'm about to start going down a rabbit hole that I don't need to go to. Um, let's just say, ooh, let me not say that. I need to. I'm being attacked up here mentally. Let me calm down. Uh oh. Don't fold. Don't fold. Don't fold. Don't fold. Okay. 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 I'm gonna get up now. I'm a little lightheaded. Uh, okay. I could do like a fall asleep stream in the future. I've seen streamers do it before. I don't really see the point in it though, because it's like, where's the interaction? Like with the actual stream, I don't know. Fall next to my feet. Oh, I'm tripping. I read that wrong. But yeah, um, Lid, curious man. Since you're the only one talking in the chat, so I can ask you, like, are you married, man? Do you have a partner? Tell me about it, bro. Is there a woman in your life, or if you're rocking outside of the norm, uh, is there a guy in your life? You know, curious, just curious, if there's a lady or not. If I'm too in your business, bro, I'll step back. All right. Greetings, Luke Taylor. How you doing, Mr. Taylor, Sir Luke? How are you? Welcome to my live stream where I yap, I just chat with the chat. Uh, how are you doing, man? I'm good, thanks. What about me? I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. I'm doing even better, actually. Now that you pulled up, you know, I don't. You may not stay here long, but for the couple of seconds that you stay here and keep me company, I appreciate that. I'm watching from the northeast of England. That's impressive. It's impressive because I've never been to England, so I think that's pretty cool. Uh, if you don't mind telling me a bit about like life in England, which I don't think it's any different than my life. I just wonder like, do you catch like a train? Do you catch a bus to transport or as transportation or like how are the buildings? Like what are those like? What does the structure look like? Curious, man. Yeah, because where I'm at is it's nothing special, really. And Lid says, nope, not a thing currently since 2019. Uh, that's cool. I personally would say I would say like, shoot, I need me a lady, bro. Like I need a lady for real. I do, bro. I do, bro. I can't hide it. I need a woman in my life, bro. It just brings balance, bro. One way or the other, it brings some kind of balance, bro. And like it's a good form of like it's a good reason to soften up and not be tense or in survival mode all the time. Having a woman around, one who is suitable to be a mother, right? One who is suitable as a mom, but also like, you know, seeking God, I guess, like seeking God or like they're just innately righteous. Like they seek like they just know what's their rights from wrongs and stuff like that. Yo, how many sons you got? I wish I had three. You feel me? Oh, subs. I've only got around 380 as of now, which was thanks to the last stream, the earlier stream that I did where we went bowling. I finished that stream with 380. I didn't gain no subscribers that stream, but I think I finished that stream with 380. Okay, lids on top of that 380. Luke Taylor with the sub. Yes sir. Yes sir. Yes sir. Yes sir. Let me calm down. I didn't have to tee up like that. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Let me calm down. Thank you for joining me on this adventure, on this journey. I appreciate that. Ooh, ooh, raise the roof, raise the roof. Calm, calm. I appreciate that. What? Let me read what you just said, Lid. Lid said, I almost got with my ex recently, but that didn't work out. She was seeking meat. She was seeking sausage. Is that what I'm hearing? She was seeking just physical pleasure. He says, Mr. Taylor says, it's 10:05 in the morning here for me. Wow. See, that's what I like about the world, man. It's like the world is so vast and like the sun is literally how? Like it's 10 in the morning for you, bro? Like so what? How is it 10 in the morning? Like is the sun there? Like is the sun there? Like I'm tripping. What? Oh, it is Sunday. Wait. So the sun is there and the sun is about to come up for me in like 3 hours. Bruh, like the world is crazy. Like, bruh, Earth is crazy, bruh. Earth is crazy, bro. Like, cause it's like it's 10 o'clock for you. I'm 5 hours behind, but the sun is gonna. It's not gonna leave you necessary, but it's gonna travel, right? And it's gonna come wake my people up. We're on my side of the earth. It is confusing. Like it's confusing because when I think of England from where I'm at, like I think it's so far from here, and the sun is like it's alive and pumping where you're at. He said, I got school tomorrow, though. I'm going into year 8. Impressive. You're getting old, man. Well, you're getting older. You're going to be like a grown man tomorrow, bro. Like, are you walking like a grown man these days? Like, do you carry yourself like a grown man? Like you got business to handle? You should. Not really. Try to stay a kid as long as you can. Like, or at least as you grow, you got to keep that childish side. You have to, or else life will just life will grow mundane. People say my voice deep. Yeah, I bet it is, man. I think eighth grade was when like, nah, I was still a squeaker, bro. Eighth grade, people were calling me squeaker, bro. A squeaker, bro. Like, how embarrassing. Oh. Lid says, nah, up, ch- chuddy virus. I'm reading your name wrong. I guarantee it. Chuddy Fierce. What's good, bro? Can you type your name out in a way where I can pronounce it properly, please? Cause Shooty Virus. I'm reading it wrong, bro. I just know I am. And let me read Lid's comment. Nah, for real, she wanted to give it another try. But after we broke up in 2019, like 2 years ago, I hooked up with her sister, Lid. Lid. Oh, okay. Let me not stress out too much, bro. Let me just calm down. Breathe, guys. Everyone remain calm. I didn't even read the rest of the comment. Just let me get to the end, bro. She found out and got livid and immediately went to her next option. She had no choice, lid. Okay, let me just. You're a man. You're just a man. You're just a man doing what men do. Men just, we can't, we don't think up here sometimes, man. And I understand it. But what made you so comfortable enough to really hit it off with her sister? Like, I need to understand, Lid. Like, I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. Cause why? Why did her sister become an option? Like, how? How? I'm so confused. I mean, she hooked up with her baby daddy in our house, and that's why we broke up. Well, okay, that's a little deep. That's a little deep. Like, I was home and walked in on it and was like, really? And she was like, yeah, what? You know what, Lid? I'm not really a man of like getting revenge, but I'm starting to see now that you might have done what it is that you had to do. Like, I'm starting to see where the justification is coming in your actions, because, well, maybe read just me just reading this comment, I'm seeing a tone of disrespect coming from her, and I can see that there was a lack of disrespect with her actions. So maybe you did what you had to do, Liv. Yeah, cause you walked in and she was like, "Yeah, what? Lights out." And I'm better than that. I'm definitely better than that. I'm definitely better than that. That was a joke, a bad one. Do not hit women, okay? They don't look. Listen, women are beautiful creatures. They don't deserve to be like physically abused unless your life is being threatened and you need to defend yourself. But that type of disrespect up here, there would be a beast, like a ferocious beast that just wants to inflict pain on you in a way that's not really physical, but like kind of physical. But like it would be unable to come out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't be able to put my hands on you, but I'd be like, dang, you need to get your ass beat. You need to get beat on. Like someone I need to hire a lady friend of mine to really like fight you because that type of disrespect shall not be tolerated for any shape, like for any reason. Like I'm reading this right. Like I'm reading this right. Like boom. I mean, she hooked up with her baby daddy in our house, and that's why we broke up. Boom. Pause. Next comment. Like I was home and walked in on it and was really and was like, really? And she was like, yeah, what? Am I tripping? Another comment came in. Let me continue. The hammer was when you walked in 2019, not for the sister, Avi. Yeah, Lid, I can't be mad at you. Like, I really can't. Low key, it's not something that I would do, but you did it, so it's like someone did it. Look, it wasn't me, but you did it, and I can't be mad at you for that. Like, no cap. But then again, it's like she must have been butthurt, but she didn't take your feelings into consideration either. So really, it's like an eye for an eye. I see what's going on here. Like, I can see why things unfolded that way. Would I have gone that route about it? Probably not. Probably not. But you did your thing. I need to keep my inside voice. All right, because there's definitely people next door sleeping. Don't want to wake anyone up. Things like that. Is there more? The hammer was when you walked in 2019, not for the sister Avi. There's hair on my screen. Got it. Above that. Oh, I don't see it. I don't see the one over there or the one on top of that says like I was home and walked in on it and it was like, "Really?" And she was like, "Yeah, what?" And I was like, "That's disrespectful." Now I see why Lid did exactly what he did. Is there more to the story? Hey, Ashok Manker. Ashik Manker. Ashok Manker. A shock. A shock. A shock. A shock. A shock. Ashik. A shock. A shock. A shock. A shock. How does one pronounce that, bruh? Like, welcome back. Obviously, welcome back to the live. It's nice to see you. As you can see, I still have trouble pronouncing your name. Inside voices, Dan. Inside voices. Phonetically. I think it's just. I keep forgetting. Okay. Ashok. Ashok is Adam. Bruh. What? Bruh, I forgot again. Like, and my brain. I have a confession, guys. I have a confession, bro. I have a confession. I told you guys that I gave up smoking weed. I smoked it. I did. I did. Uh, so my homeboy, his family had a family reunion, and he told me that everyone over there smoked weed, and I was like, okay, cool. Um, I really didn't plan on smoking, but I knew like if that was gonna be the atmosphere, I knew that it was bound to happen. Like the temptation was gonna be there, and I was probably gonna fold. And I did fold, guys. I did. That's the truth. I folded, bro. I took a hit at a joint, bro. And I think I'm dealing with the aftermath. Like I'm memory loss, bro. It just happens. He said, "What's with that hairstyle?" I'm not gonna lie. This hairstyle it's premature. It's it's early. It's a work in progress. This is not the end goal. It's just it's parted in a way that I'll be able to twist my hair, you know. It's weird, but this is the beginning of my process. It's weird once again, but it gets the job done. He just did a huge dab. You do dabs, bro. You do dabs. That's insane. My friend wants to do dabs. He wants to start doing dabs, or he plans on doing it one day. I think that's something that he wants to try. He says he needs to draw names. I actually do not mind putting you guys' names in this journal. No cap. Like no cap. He says, bro, let me tell you something. Song, play games, and make video of them and upload to your channel. Okay. I'm gonna screenshot that, my friend, because you and Lid have both given me ideas of like what content to make for this channel, and I'm gonna expound on that to like eventually flesh out what this channel is gonna be. Songs, he said, song, play games, and make video of them. Okay, so I can make videos of me making songs, and I can make videos of me playing games. Thank you. Oh, it's like I've been asking for this, bro. What am I gonna do on my channel? Thank you. You and Lid are kind of giving me a little bit of guidance here. Oh, I can do that. I can do that, and I can add in my own creativity whenever I start doing it. I start making the videos. Lid says I streamed on Twitch early. English, Dan, English. Slow down. I streamed on Twitch earlier, playing Destiny Rising. W in the chat, and I will be dropping a W in the chat because I said it. And then you said you want to join my clan when I make one. Definitely put me on. Put me on to Destiny Rising because I don't even know what that game is. I've only seen an ad, and I skipped the ad very fast, if I'm being honest. Okay. He said, no, I was yesterday, but you don't see me. Hmm. Okay. And then he says, it basically means like you stream every day, but at that time, whenever you are free, make other videos, short videos. So I have to do the YouTube shorts, is what you're referring to. Guys, I don't know if I'm a real YouTuber. I don't know if I'm a real YouTuber. I don't know if I'm a real streamer. Like, I don't know if this is something I should be taking as serious as I want to, but I definitely want to, guys. Like, but it's like, I want to do it. I want to make shorts. I want to promote my channel, but I'm afraid that I just might be doing it for no reason, or like I think about my old YouTube channel where I didn't really promote except for like Twitter posts, and I didn't have a lot of followers. And it's just, I get the feeling that if I go hard again, it'll just be for nothing. And if it's for nothing and I waste my time, I don't know what to do after that. Like, I'll just make like a faceless YouTube channel and just upload videos of rain, rain windows and subways and stuff like that, which is boring. Like, there's no real substance in there, and I can't really get no reach. Like, it's just boring, and I don't want to do that, bro. I have to go and eat. I'm sorry, bro. I'm going. He said, not time for Gear 5. Is it ready to? Is it really time? Oh no. Is it really time? Is it really time? Is it really time? Is it really time to just, like, is it time to actually kind of sort of go full throttle, but like not all the way, but like all the way, kind of sort of, but like not really? Like, am I tripping? It's not time yet. It's not time. It's not time. It's too soon. That or Ultra Instinct. I can do that. Or, I can do like Ultra Instinct training. I can work on, I can like do some pre work, like not all the way, but like practice so that I can make perfect. But like, just to know, like, so that my channel's like identity can be stamped. If anything, like my channel, I need to have like an identity rather than just being random. And random can be good sometimes, but I'm not really looking for, okay. So I'm kind of looking for a tad bit of chaos, but like, I need it to be ordered chaos, like ordered chaos. Okay. Chaos in order. So it's not necessarily chaos. It's order. It just looks chaotic. Orderly chaos. Orderly chaos or chaotic order. No, orderly chaos. Orderly chaos. Okay. I can work with that. Thanks, you guys, for coming to the stream. I've got some Z's to catch. I appreciate all of you. Much love to you guys. Once again, you guys don't have to come in here ever, but you guys always come in here and show me love, and I appreciate that heavy.
I've got some work to do on myself.